What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from sneakerfiles.com. Today we're going to bring you an on-feet and closer look at the Nike Air Foamposite 1, known as Copper. Now, these are set to drop on April 20th, 2017. Retail price will be $230, and you can grab them at Chic Shoes retailers. Link in the description below. All right, so I do apologize about the late upload. What happened was I was watching the Bucks and the Raptors game, and I thought it was over, but then it became close in the fourth. If you guys watched it, you would know. And I couldn't get away from it, but pretty straightforward Foamposite release. We got Copper, which covers the Foamposite upper as well as other accents, but here you could see, and you could see a lot of the blemishes, which I will talk about later in the video. Originally released in 2010, they are back once again, celebrating the 20th anniversary. So on the heel, we got Copper stitched around the penny logo, and then up top, although the shade used on the tongue and heel pull tab, it's a little bit of a lighter shade of copper. But if you missed out on the 2010 release, or if your pair is just like totally beat, this would be a good pickup. I just don't see them selling out first day. Again, I'll get to that later in the video. You can see the carbon fiber plate. All right. So across the tongue, we have mesh, and by the eye stays is nubuck, and running down it's copper, and copper hits the penny branding as well up top on the tongue tab. I'll show you really quick the swoosh, which is embroidered with copper. All right. Oh, I'll just show you this closer look. The carbon fiber. And then on the liner itself, all black, as you can see. And then I did pull out the insoles, or the insole, all black, and the branding features copper. So one set of laces, all black, regular lace tips, just plastic. And then to the sole, actually it'd be better this way. So we got black, a little bit of copper, your carbon fiber in the midfoot, and then a translucent hue that kind of just wraps the outsole. So for me, I'm definitely passing on these, without a doubt. But for those that want them, dropping on the 20th, should be, I believe, a somewhat easy pickup. I think some people that are fans of the foams will go after them. And in the outro of the video, I'll get more into it, but if I were you, I would avoid buying online and picking them up in person if you do so. But let's jump to the on feet. Alright, everybody, so that was your closer and on-feet look at the Nike Air Foamposite 1, known as Copper. They're dropping April 20th. Retail will be $230, and you grab them at Chic Shoes retailers. Link in the description below. So first things first is I want to talk about the craftsmanship. You have your glue stains, of course, but what bothers me the most is, like, you might be able to see, but there's like gouges in this copper plating or copper overlay on the Foamposite. So you can see like some indents, and you should be able to see some scratches throughout. Now I'm not sure if this was like, if it was like this on the 2010, probably some scratches here and there, but the little indents, hopefully that picks up, is kind of not a good look, not in my opinion. So you can see it at the heel as well. So this is why I stress, to check your pairs out, because on this back one, you can actually see it's scuffed. So, yeah. And no, that's just a little blemish that's on it. So like I said, be able to try to check them out in person. You can see all the gouges. And I have yet to try these on feet, although the video looks like I tried them on already. I actually shoot the whole video, the intro, the overview, and the outro, and then I take them on feet. As you can see, they have not been worn, so I did not scuff them while doing on feet. This wasn't me. So if you're able to, I just strongly suggest picking them up in person rather than online, just so you could really look over your pair. Now, as for the hype for them, I mean, there's a little bit of a following for more fans of the Foamposite 1 and Pro, just Foamposites in general, because it's like an older release. So I'm sure people will pick them up. I just picked up another gouge I even missed down here. A little scrape. Yeah. So I just think that it will be an easy pickup, just because that they produced a lot of pairs of these, and the $230 price tag usually steers people away. And from what I've seen, the 2010 release, if you have those in dead stock condition or in really, really good condition, there's really no reason to pick these up, in my opinion. I haven't seen too much of a change as far as the overall look. The sole has yellowed, it seems like, on a lot of the older release pairs, but I do see these going on sale eventually. Even my local places, again, this depends on where you're located, because I'm sure New York, they won't go on sale, but I still don't think they're going to sell out first day. I think they'll be available later on. It's just New York, they go after foams, and where else? Like DC and places like that. But like in California, where I'm from, foams, like, people do buy them. It's just they'll sit longer here. So if you're in California, you'll probably be able to get these on sale. On the East Coast, you'll probably be able to get them a good amount after the release date, but I don't see them going on sale. But other than that, if you really do want them, just make sure you hit the raffles if they're doing them. I know some places are, some aren't. And just wake up early just to make sure you get them, because even though I'm giving you this information and this is what I believe, again, it's just what I believe. It's not factual, because I can't tell the future. But leave a comment below. Let me know if you plan on picking these up, passing, or potentially waiting for them to go on sale. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to sneakerfiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.